Hi, I'm Dorinda from PrimordialDor Tarot, and I'm here to do a Virgo reading today for August the 13th to the 16th, 2025. I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck, and I'm going to do 15 cards. At this time, I'd appreciate it if you could hit the like and subscribe button. It costs you nothing to subscribe, and it helps me build this channel, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Gonna cut the deck. All right. Calling upon the universe, calling upon spirit. Can I have some messages, please, for Virgo, please. For Virgo, on this 13th of August, 2025. There we go. All right, Virgo, the bottom of the deck's the overall. Bottom of the deck, we have Major Arcana. We have the Star card, Virgo. All right, wishes being fulfilled. Keep your eye on that one star in sight. All right, Virgo, this is wishes fulfilled. You're the star. You're still the star of the show, Virgo. This is the 13th, lucky number 13 today. Things are going to start to turn around. We're going to get that magical energy back. Remember in the spring we had it rocking and rolling? Well, it's coming back. Planets are lining up next week and all fantastic things are going to happen. And you are the star. You're shining, you're glowing, you're beaming. You're doing what you said you were going to do. And people are noticing. And you're doing awesome, Virgo. And this is about love. And this is about self-love. And taking care of yourself, Virgo, like I always say. You got to take care of yourself first. All right? Then you can look after other people. But you're number one. You are the star, Virgo. All right, Virgo. Present situation, 3 cards. Middle card, we have the Princess of Cups, Virgo. I think we've had this for the last 3 readings. She's been the main card 3 times in a row. All right, Virgo. All right, she's up in her head, fantasy, dreaming, daydreaming about love, fantasies, desires, wishes fulfilled. Look at all this. Look at all this water energy here. And it's about love. It's about love. Like I said, it's self-love here, taking care of yourself. And once you take care of yourself, you can give part of yourself to someone else. You can help other people. But she's still here daydreaming away about love. And she's floating with the dolphin and the swan, and the crystals are still falling off her gown. There she is. So, Virgo, you're still thinking about love. If you don't have any in your life, perhaps some's coming into your life. That's what you're focusing on. That's what you're thinking about, Virgo. You're still there. Well, that's nice to see, Virgo. That's nice to see. Card to the left, we have number 20 of the Major Arcana. We have the Aeon card. All right, so this is the second last card of the Major Arcana, signifying that some timeline in your life is coming to an end, Virgo. It could be a love situation and you're looking for a new one. It could be a living situation. It could be a job. Something's collapsing in your life and the universe wants you to walk through that portal. Everything you want's on the other side, Virgo. But you just don't know it. But you got to take that leap of faith and go through that portal. Okay, if you're looking for that love, you're going to have to walk through it. All right, Virgo, you have to do something different. You got to trust in the process. All right, Virgo. Card to the right, we have the Princess of Discs. All right, she keeps showing up too. She indicates a pregnancy, if you could be pregnant or know somebody that could be pregnant. She's pregnant, but at the same time ready to go to war. She carries that disc of creativity, though. She's a builder, okay? She wants to, this is disc energy, material resources and wealth. So she wants to build something, you know, that brings in the money, okay? A business, a side hustle, something very powerful, All right, this is what she wants to build. So you take that leap of faith and go through that portal and try that thing that you've been putting off for so long, Virgo. Like I say, the Virgos have so many talents and abilities, skills. You know, you can take your pick of them, Virgo, and take one of them and see how far you can go with it. All right, like I've been telling you all spring, you've got the talents, you've got the skills, and this is about doing something with it, making that side hustle into your main hustle. All right, Virgo, that's beautiful. Top right-hand corner is steps towards the future, Virgo. Middle card, we have Moon in Taurus, 6 of discs, success. Okay, Virgo, this is a beautiful 6 card. Balanced, emotionally stable, success. You're heading for success, Virgo. In love, I think, and in your business, what you want to do. Okay? Success. You know, you've been thinking about this love. I don't know how many readings. She comes up, the middle card of all of them. And then she shows up. That's that Virgo energy, want to build something, okay? You love to work and you love to do work that you love. All right, Virgo, so that's what you should do. And then equals success. That equals success. And that's magnificent, Virgo. Wow. Same cards keep coming up, but you're going to be successful. All right, Virgo, steps towards the future. All right, card to the left. We have Saturn in Libra, 3 of Swords, sorrow. All right, this is the times, you know, where your heart got broken or you got betrayed by friends. You know, betrayal, sadness, sorrow. All right, so you've got to transmute this energy, Virgo. You know, it happened a long time ago, or maybe not that long ago. But, you know, it teaches you. This gives you the fuel for the fire, Virgo. All right? You've learned the lessons. These are the learning lessons of life, right? The contrast. You know, I talk about the contrast. So this is the contrast falling right beside the success card again, the sorrow. And then there's the success. So this is another example. The universe is showing us the contrast. You got to know this before you can enjoy this. It's what the universe keeps doing. It did it all last week, showing the contrast. So you got to experience that to experience this. And so you take all those lessons you learned from all those betrayals and the hurts and the things that didn't work out and, you know, all the awful things that happened. And then you transmute that energy and you use it for your next project, whatever. You've got that under your belt now, Virgo, okay? And you're using that as learning lessons in life. And that won't happen again because you're too wise now. You've seen the red flags. You know what it is. So you got that part under control. All right, that's contrast, right beside each other. All right, the final card in steps towards the future. We have the Ace of Wands, Virgo. So this is, you know, a new beginning, something that you're passionate about and excited about, and you can't wait to do it. And this could be, and this is, of course, a new beginning because it's an ace. So this could be a new beginning in love that you just keep thinking about, Virgo. And there's your spark. There's your fire. There's that thing that lights you up. That's that person that you keep thinking about. You just keep showing up thinking about this person. And you're passionate about it. And you're excited. And you know, you want to build on that, Virgo. All right? Okay. And this could be the new idea about the material enterprise, you know, about making that money, setting that thing up that gets you that money. You're going to be passionate about it and you want to get up every day and do it. You know, you just can't wait to get at it. So that works for both of them. And it's heading for the success, you know, because you're excited about it and you love it. That's why the success comes. Okay, Virgo, this is an amazing reading. It's very surprising. It's surprising. All right, Virgo, top left-hand corner. What's helping and hindering you? And I don't see any hindrances. Middle card, we have the Knight of Wands. All right, he's the fiery guy riding in. He's looking for love. He's looking for his queen. He's looking for a place to build his new castle for his queen. And he's a fast-acting energy. He comes in fast, all right, like this. Maybe he's the love. Maybe he's the one you're thinking about. Fiery, hot. You can't stop thinking about it, Virgo. There's no denying it, all right? And he'll help you because, you know, this all works out. This all works out. All right, Virgo, that could be the Ace of Wands. There he is. He's looking for a big win and a big accomplishment, and it's going to happen fast. So that's a help to you, Virgo. Card to the left, we have Major Arcana. We have the Adjustment card. All right, that's the universe coming in to help you, Virgo. That's the Magician's sword, the scales of Libra, and that's to balance things out in your life. The universe is going to come in and give you a hand, give you a helping hand, help you balance things out between the love life and the work life. All right, balance it out so you're not doing too much of one or too much of the other. And the universe is guiding you and helping you make these changes. Surprising changes, but the universe is driving the bus. All right, Virgo, final card and what's helping and hindering you. We have Jupiter and Libra, Four of Swords, truce. All right, if there'd been any fighting in your life, a truce has been called. You get a time out, a little bit of peace, and, you know, you get to have a rest, a little bit of a rest, Virgo. You've been working hard all year, and, you know, the universe wants you to have a little rest. And this card's also about getting rid of things that do not serve you in your life, Virgo. You know, it could be items, it could be thought patterns and belief systems as well. You know, sometimes a belief just holds you back, and it's something, you know, that you learned when you were young, and it's not really serving you at this point. So you can change those belief systems, and, you know, it's just a thought you've been thinking, and you can change the thought you're thinking, and you can tweak them and change them and, you know, make them work for you while you're having your little rest, your little break, Virgo. Give yourself a break. All right, Virgo, bottom left-hand corner is what is in your mind and psyche. All right, middle card, we have the Ace of Discs, Virgo. Your second ace in this reading. Two aces now. All right, this is the hot, passionate one. This one's about the material resources and wealth. This one's about this Princess of Discs right here. That's her project. Okay, this is the whirling emblem of creativity here. This would be the new thing that she starts that brings in that material resources and wealth and keeps that revenue coming in. And, you know, the success, right? The princess, what she's going to build, what you're going to build, the thing you've been thinking about for a long time, Virgo. All right, like I keep telling you, have so many skills, talents, and abilities, and it's a creative thing. It's like, you know, being a musician, an artist, a writer, a photographer, those types of things that create beautiful things. That's what you want to do. You'll be so successful at it. You use her energy with this Ace of Discs and build that business, build that thing that's going to keep, you know, long-term success for a long time. Keep that success coming, Virgo. All right, your second ace in this reading, and that's right in the middle of your mind. That's what you're thinking about. What can I do? What can I do? I've got to start that thing. You start taking the baby steps first. Start thinking about it. All right, Virgo. Card to the left, we have Five of Cups, disappointment. Well, you're still thinking about the times things didn't work out. And, you know, got to use them as lessons in life, like I said. There's been a lot of the disappointments. Disappointment in love, disappointment in your business situations, disappointments in friendships, right, Virgo? And, you know, it's all just a learning lesson. You know, the universe throws this at us so that we learn from it and move forward. All right, Virgo, the final card in your mind and psyche, we have the Magus, otherwise known as the Magician, number 1 in the Major Arcana. He's extremely intelligent and wise and skilled and artistic, and He can conjure up anything. He can conjure his life the way he wants it. He's a speaker. He's a broadcaster of information. He broadcasts information that people need to hear. All right. And if you use some of his energy, that's what you're thinking about. You can conjure all these things. You want love in your life and you want stability, financial stability, right, Virgo? And this is getting down to it with the Ace of Discs, Virgo. Okay, you use this magician's energy to build this, to keep it going for long term. And, you know, it's magical. He's a magician. He's magical. So things will magically work out. There'll be, you know, surprising changes that you couldn't even have thought up will happen. All right, Virgo, that's beautiful. The final section here is your karma and your destiny, Virgo. Middle card, we have Major Arcana. We have the Chariot card. All right, this means you've actually won a battle. You've won the battle. You're moving forward. The red wheels of intention have been set. Armor on, visor down, and you're not talking to anybody because you don't want to tell anybody your plans because, you know, they'll put a squash on it or, you know, that's crazy or something like that. Don't tell anybody what you're doing. So you've won a battle and you're moving forward and the universe is guiding you, showing you the way and clearing the path. And it's helping you, adjusting things, balancing things out for you. All right, sending you on the right journey. It's sending you down the right road. All right, Virgo, just keep listening to that little gut instinct of yours because the universe is giving you the messages. It's trying to help you. It is helping you. All right, Virgo. So this is a win and a moving forward. You're moving forward. All right, Virgo, card to the left. We have Sun in Virgo, 8 of Discs, Prudence. We always get this card too, right? And this is about removing things out of your life that are no longer needed. All right, this is pruning away the shrubs in the spring to get that new spring growth. So this is cleaning out the basement, cleaning out that closet, and getting rid of things you do not wear. You've been hauling them around for 10 years, and you don't wear it, maybe 15. Okay, Virgo. And just release it. Donate it. Give it away. Sell it. Clear things out. This is clearing out so the new things can come in. The new things from the success that you're going to have, that you are having. You've got to make room for the new. And that's new people in your life as well. There could be people that are sucking the life out of you, right? Energy vampires. You got to get them away from you because you can't have your energy drained anymore. So it could be people tripping you up, those kind of people. It could be thought patterns and belief systems as well that you have to get rid of. You know, just a limiting mindset, you know, maybe you think you have limits. There's no limits. The only limits are what you put on yourself. So that's a belief system that could be changed, tossed out. All right, Virgo, time to clean house, to really, really clean house now. And we're heading into another lucky spell. This is the 13th today, my lucky number. And next week's going to be super lucky. Okay, the planets are lining up and it's going to be fantastic. So you better get to work on that closet and get rid of some stuff because new stuff will be coming in. That's a beautiful card. The final card in the outcome of this reading, Virgo. We have the Knight of Cups. All right, that's love, okay? You want the love and you want the financial success and stability, but you want that in love too. And here comes this beautiful knight floating in on this white horse, carrying the cup of love, and he's sweet and he's innocent and he's fun, and he's not out to hurt anybody this night. He's just the sweet guy looking for love. And, you know, you're daydreaming away about him. You know, there's that night, and then there's the hot, fiery night. You know, you have choices, see? That you're thinking about love. All right, Virgo, maybe you want hot, fiery action, excitement, okay? But this is all about love, and that's what you want, to go alongside your successful new little business that you're building, Virgo. All right, and you are the star. Right? And look at how these colors go together. the Star, the Knight of Cups, and the Princess of Cups. It's all about your love life, Virgo. It's time to get one. If you don't have one already. All right, Virgo, that was a beautiful reading, a lot of surprising changes, and I'd like to conclude with one animal spirit card, please, for Virgo, one card. You know what? I lift up that Star card was the bottom of the deck, and the card underneath it is the Queen of Cups. Wow, Virgo, wow. All right, she's looking at me. One card for Virgo, please. One card for Virgo. All right, Virgo, dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Be loyal to what you love, Virgo. And they'll always be there for you, just like that beautiful dog there. All right, Virgo, that was a great reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and we're heading into another Virgo lucky streak. All right, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll catch you next time.